Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video of mine. If you're new around here, my name is Tyler and stick around for home, lifestyle vlogs, hauls and chats. And if you're returning, thank you for clicking on another video of mine. Today is a very exciting day in our household, in the Andor household. I am decorating today for autumn and I'm going to say Halloween, autumn and Halloween, but I don't really have a lot of Halloween stuff as such, but we are decorating this weekend. Technically when I'm filming this, it is the end of August, so it's not actually September yet, but by the time you see this video, it will be September. So I'm being preemptive, but I'm fine with that. So, first port of call. The house is an absolute state. Like, absolute state. Disgusting, dare I say. So, definitely need to clean the house up first, and then we can get to the actual decorating part of it. As I mentioned previously, I'm not going to show you my collection in this video because I already have a collection video up on my channel, so I'll leave it linked so you can go check that out on my channel. But yeah, so think maybe let's do a little before. The house is disgusting. Just, I know, it's been a while. I've had a very busy week, so we're just going to go through it today. Apologies for my hair is very like greasy and slicked back and everything, but I know I'm going to get very hot and sweaty today, so I'm going to have a bath shower later once I've done everything, because if I do it now I'm just going to get hot and sweaty, you're going to have one later. So two birds, one stone. So let's go and show you the house and everything, and then we can start doing some time-lapse cleaning, that type of stuff. Cori will be floating around, just FYI. So this is what the bedroom's looking like. So I have all the surfaces that need cleaning. Bed sheets are going to get changed to proper bed sheets. We are just catching up on laundry. There's a lot of laundry. Obviously you need to hoover in here. And that's kind of it for the bedroom. Spare room, and this room's just chaos all the time. Nothing is going to be happening in here, so yeah, this room's just going to stay a total mess. Bathroom, need to clean it. It needs cleaning again. Need to get rid of all the stuff from the sides and everything, thanks to Elliot. And then again, there's not really too much that I think is actually going in the bathroom, so this is probably just going to be just a general clean. We have the hallway. I might put some things up here and maybe some things on the mirror, but that's kind of it for up here really. Now we are downstairs. There's a little boy there, boop. So downstairs, we got rid of our recliner chair, so that's nice. I need to like move these things around because that's not how we wanted it. I was just moving his bed out of the way. Desperately needs a hoover done here because someone, don't know who, is molting a lot, aren't they? Yes, they are. So yeah, so we're going to hoover down here, obviously put all his toys away, all that stuff. Sofa needs hoovering because again it's covered in his hair and just plumping up and everything. And then typically it's mainly this little section that I have stuff on. I don't really touch anything over there. Again, all of this needs tidying because we've had a lot of electronic deliveries and stuff like that, so that's all just chaos. So that's pretty much it. There'll be a few bits on there maybe and a few bits over there, but again, nothing too drastic is changing in here. It is mainly just needing of a very deep clean. And then if I bring you into the kitchen, kitchen's actually not too bad. It looks worse, but all of that is dry stuff that needs to just go away. And we just have a few little pans that need washing up, and again nothing too drastic is going to be happening here because as you can tell we don't have the biggest amount of space in the kitchen. So yeah, and again it's just going to be hoovering all of that stuff, taking all the recycling out. That's pretty much it, isn't it, mate? It's pretty much it. Going to find a new place for that. It's probably going to get tucked behind the sofa. So that is pretty much it for kind of what the house is looking like now. Need to do all my cleaning jobs, and then we can actually start the decorating. So I think I'm going to start with the washing up because that gives the stuff time to dry, and then I think I'm just going to tidy surfaces, and I'll probably leave hoovering till last because obviously if I'm dusting stuff and everything, makes sense to leave the hoovering till last. is all tidied now, all done and dusted. Cori is very much being a pain right now, aren't you? Being a pain. I just had to make myself a big glug of water. You already have some, go away. So, behind me here, have all my candles, and I've got a big box of stuff here. Now this is going to be interesting because it's the first time we have you, isn't it? So we're going to see how you do. I don't want no kisses. I don't want your kisses. Probably going to have to give him a chew. You want to chew? 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 You want a treat? I'll get you a treat and you can sit and not be all up in business like you are, because you are currently being such a little turd. So, the house is all decorated. I think I took a few clips, but I mainly just wanted to get on with it, just because there's a lot to do. So, the last thing is, if you have not been watching my little hauls here and there in the weekly vlogs, we picked up Cori some autumn Halloween toys and a pumpkin spice. So I thought, as we were doing all the house, we could sort through his current box of toys and toss any that are broken, just old, naff, that type of stuff, and then give him some of his new ones. So we have quite a lot, don't we, mate? So I'm going to be retiring the Squishmallows, simply because these are kind of like his replacement ones. So they're going. What else? Gonna have to get rid of your rope toy because you broke it. So that's gonna have to go. These are actually thingy toys. So they need to go back in your cupboard. You got this, that needs to go in the freezer for you. So realistically, actually, you don't really need a lot gotten rid of. So you're just going to be extra spoiled. What do you think of that? Yeah, extra spoiled. Right, without further ado, let's get into the tour segment of my Halloween Decorate With Me. Kitchen, again, very boring. Excuse all the washing up. We just have these two. That is all we have. Very, very boring. We have Mr. Owl here. He lights up, but apart from that, very, very boring. Whip you around. So this is my hot chocolate tea coffee station. So have my special little gonk, pumpkin spice obviously, and then I just have my Starbucks mugs and my Brummy Mummy mugs there, a few little candles, and that's pretty much that section. Hello, son. I know you can get your toys in a second, I promise. I'm pretty sure we're just going to get rid of Cori's bed, for the simple fact of he never uses it and it's taking up so much space. But these are all of his new goodies, which I'll give him in a second. So we've got his new toys in there. I'm thinking of leaving the pumpkin a little bit longer. I don't want to give him loads of new toys all in one go. So I'm thinking of leaving that one a little bit to give, but the rest of them he can have. This is our new blanket for this year. It's got doggies on it. It's got doggies on it, like you. Yeah. And then we have some candles. Obviously, they're not going to be lit at this level because someone couldn't help himself, could you? You'd never be able to resist. So yeah, and then we have this little guy that lights up, which is really cute, and just my little pumpkin. Just have a bit of bunting on there. This kind of section is where the main stuff happens, so this is my garland and it does light up. I'll try and take some videos at night time. As you can tell, Cori is just... We're going to have to teach you, aren't we? Leave it. Oh, there's so much new stuff, Mum. There's so much new stuff for me to sniff. And then we just have some ornaments here. Again, that lights up. There's a little tea light holder there. Cori, get your fat head out of the way. I know, everything's so interesting, isn't it? And then put my gonky bunting up, so that's all hung up there. And then just over in the corner here, we just have two little bits. Sofa is sofa. Nothing interesting there, is there, mate? And then upstairs is very minimal as well. So I just do a little bit on the staircase here. So have like a candle, my potpourri basket, I put some bunting on the mirror there, and then bathroom, literally him, and my Ray Dunn Happy Halloween towel. That's it, absolutely nothing in the spare room. And then here it's just the bedding, which is like woodland themed, and then we have Pierre and we have Mr. Bat and my dragons, and that's literally it. So that is this video, guys. That is the house decorated for autumn, Halloween, fall, all of that stuff. Obviously we did do a little bit of a declutter, and obviously I've had to be mindful of where I put things simply because of Cori. We're going to obviously teach him to not touch stuff, but he's at that stage where he's very curious about everything, so he's definitely going to potentially try and sniff everything. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I can't wait for the new sofa to arrive because that's like yellowy, mustardy coloured, and I feel like that's just going to really like just tie everything in together. It's going to make it feel a lot more cozy. Obviously at night time it's like, you know, super cozy because we'll have candles on, all the lights on, all that type of stuff. But yeah, let me know if you guys are decorating, and if you're doing it this weekend, if you're doing it next weekend, if it's simply too early for you to even consider doing anything about. I've had loads of Halloween shop with me's and autumn shop with me's on the channel, so definitely go give those a watch if that's something that interests you. We've gone to TK Maxx a few times, B&M, the range, all of that type of stuff. So if those are interesting things to you, definitely go give them a check out. We will be having lots of autumn spoopy things coming up. In my weekly vlog next week, there will be a kind of autumn day where we're going to go pick up some matching sweaters for me and Cori, get pumpkin spice latte, all of those good cozy things. So definitely consider hitting the subscribe button, but I will leave it there for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.